Hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. My name is Jude, and if you're a new subscriber or you're a new viewer, you are highly welcome. If you are a returning viewer, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for supporting our work. In today's video, we'll be talking about how to apply and win scholarship as someone with HND results or someone with a low CGPA. We have been getting a lot of responses and comments and questions about this. A lot of people have been worried how can they improve their chances of winning a scholarship and as someone with a low CGPA. So we thought about it and I decided to do a video on it to actually give you step-by-step process on how you can improve your chances of winning a scholarship even though you have low CGPA, and how you can apply for scholarships with your HND results. Please, if you're interested in this type of content and this type of video, please stay till the end of this video. And also, please make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, and drop your questions or comments on the comment section. Whatever it is about scholarship or about admissions, put it on this comment section. I'll be there to respond to you. Okay. Okay guys, welcome back. So if you have a low CGPA or HND results, okay, the first thing you need to do about it is you need to do what we call the WES evaluation. Okay, I don't want to waste much time. You need to do the WES evaluation. WES is an educational credential evaluation agency. What they do basically is that they take your educational credentials, whether HND or low CGPA, they try to convert it into an internationally standard format, which will be recognized by over 200 countries. Okay, they understand the educational system of over 200 countries of the world. So their team, they are very excellent. They are recognized all over the world, and it's very important for someone with a low CGPA and for someone with HND results. So when you submit your document to WES, they convert these documents into an international standard. This standard is accepted even in the US, in Canada, in Australia, even in Europe. Okay, and one of the beautiful things about the WES evaluation is that they also remove your failed grades. So if you have carryovers, okay, those failed grades are removed. They are replaced with the grade where you pass them. Okay, one of the things that affects CGPA in our university system is that when you fail a particular course, so they put the zero grade there, okay, the F grade, which definitely will affect your CGPA at the end of the day. But when you do a WES evaluation, WES actually removes that grade and replaces it with the grade where you finally passed the course. So by doing this, it improves the standard of your transcript, improves the standard of your academic qualification, whether it's HND or whether it's a low CGPA. Okay, so I highly recommend you, if you are in this category, please go for WES evaluation. Another beautiful thing there is that when you have your documents translated or evaluated by WES, it gives you confidence as an individual. You are proud of yourself. You are proud of your certificate or your educational qualification, because you can submit it anywhere without feeling maybe unqualified or feeling maybe inferiority complex with your other counterparts. So it is very important you do this. Also, WES also put it in a format where any of the academic institution can easily understand your academic prowess. Yes. So once you have done this, you have given yourself one of the most important upliftments or one of the important advantages of getting a scholarship. Another thing there is that the WES evaluation team have been known for over 50 years to be doing this business. So they have gained high level of credibility. They have gained high level of trust. So anywhere you are submitting your document as someone with a document that has been evaluated by WES, you are highly recognized, and your academic prowess is really valued. Okay, no matter how little your CGPA is, no matter how low it is. Okay. Another thing you need to know is that WES will definitely contact your university or your polytechnic to get the actual results. Okay. They want to confirm the grades you submitted to them. So definitely WES will contact them so that they will have a good picture of your academic qualification, so that they will do a very good job at it. So please, this is the first thing you need to do as someone with a low CGPA or someone with HND results. The next thing you need to do is to search for the scholarships you need to apply. after you have gotten your West evaluated result. So search for the scholarship you want to apply. Look for those scholarships that don't have grade restrictions. Okay, all those scholarships that don't say it must be 2-1 or it must be first class. Look for those scholarships that are open, that don't have any grade restriction. Scholarships such as the Commonwealth in the UK and the Chevening scholarship. These scholarships have grade restrictions, so this scholarship may not be favorable for you. Okay, look for scholarships that are open. Erasmus Mundus scholarship most times don't have grade restrictions. Okay, so with your West evaluated results, you can actually apply for them. And also, even when you have some grade restrictions like 2-1, once you have your West evaluation, sometimes your the CGPA comes up a bit because some of those errors that comes from some of those things that affect your CGPA, which is usually the F grade and all that, may have been rectified. Okay, your CGPA may come up, so you can actually still apply for them. But basically, look at scholarship. Maybe you can also look at graduate assistant positions in US, in Canada, even in Australia. Yeah, because you have your West evaluated transcript or results, you can apply to them. Another thing you should do is look at scholarships that are not fully funded. Yes, don't just apply to only fully funded scholarship because fully funded scholarships are always highly competitive. Yes, you can apply to them, fine. You can also look at scholarships that are partially funded. Okay, some scholarship cover only the tuition fee, which is your school fees. Yes, then the living expenses you have to fend for yourself. Okay, so look at this scholarship, consider them. They are less competitive compared to full tuition, full funded scholarships. Also consider scholarships that cover about 75% of your tuition fee or 80% of your tuition fee. In these countries, when you move over there, you have the opportunity to work. You are given 20 hours to work. In Spain, you are given about 30 hours to work. In some other countries, they have similar working hours for students. So when you do this work, you will be able to cover up maybe the remaining 20% of your tuition fee and also fend for yourself through the job you are doing. So it's an alternative, it's an important way of getting scholarship as someone with low CGPA or someone with HND results. Another thing you should also consider is applying for schools that are in Europe. European universities, some of them have free tuition fee programs. Okay, you don't need to pay any form of tuition fee. You just need to take care of your living expenses. So, for example, in Germany, some of their public schools, not all, their public schools they have free tuition waiver. In Norway, in so many other countries, they have free tuition fees. Even in Finland, so some of their programs are free tuition. So you only come there with your living expenses, and sometimes you also have opportunities to work in this country. So, as someone with a low CGPA and someone with HND, you can consider this option. Okay, it's usually very, very, very good, not just for someone with low CGPA or HND, even people with high CGPA and even people with a good degree result can actually still consider these options. Please do well to like this video if you love our content. Do well to subscribe also, and also do well to drop comment on the comment section. Another thing you can do is you have to also include your work experiences in your CV. If you don't have a relevant work experience, try as much as possible to get one, either through volunteering. Volunteering is very important. It can actually change the narrative of your CV and improve your chances of winning some of this scholarship as someone with low CGPA. When you are writing your CV, make sure you use the Paris format in writing your CV. It actually improves your chances, where you state the problem you encountered as someone who is working in an organization and the actions you took and the results that came out from the actions you took, as well as the supporting evidence that you have to show what you did during this job positions that you handled. It can actually improve your result, improve your profile, and give you an advantage even above those people that have a better result or a higher CGPA and the rest of them. Even if they don't request for your work experience in any of the applications for this scholarship, please submit your work experience to them. Find a way to submit it. There may be something like additional documents. Please put your work experience there, because your work experience can actually change a lot. So actually change the trajectory of your application. So please find a way to always put your work experience, especially if they are relevant to the program you are applying. Okay. When I talk about volunteering experiences, if you don't have a volunteering experience, you can join any of the volunteer groups in your community. They are usually interested in helping the community. It can include maybe cleanup service. You can include awareness campaign on a particular disease. If you don't have the opportunity to be part of any of these volunteer programs, maybe they are far from your location, you can as well create a volunteer organization within the area you are residing. Okay, you can do maybe every Saturday you do a cleanup service within your community. It's part of your volunteer service, and make sure it's recognized by the relevant authorities or the people around you. Okay, have pictures of it. It's actually one of the ways to improve your chances of getting scholarship as someone with a low CGPA. Okay, so whatever you do to help your community is very important and is recognized as an important part of your application package. When you have done all these things, you have done your West evaluation, you have gotten relevant experience and all that. Another thing you should do is do a lot of online courses. Yes, you have a low CGPA, you have HND results, and maybe the program is not really accepting it. Do a lot of online courses. Okay, if you go to Udemy, you go to Coursera, do a lot of these online courses that are related to your area. Do them, get their certifications, add it to your HND, add it to your low GPA, you will see yourself coming out very well. Your profile is making a lot of sense, and you will also be very happy with yourself. Okay. Something else you should do is you have gathered all these documents, you had all this experience. It's very important you craft a very mind-blowing motivation letter, personal statement, or a statement of intent. Okay. I have a detailed video on how to write this motivation letter. I will attach the link on the description section. Look at it very well and then follow the step by step process and craft yourself an amazing motivation letter. Some people who have high grades, first class, and those who have degrees and all that may not really have that skill on writing a good motivation letter. So, but if you learn it, it can be an advantage for you. So, as someone with a low CGPA or someone with HND results, and you are wondering your chances of getting a scholarship, if you have done all these things I've said, and then attach it with a very good motivation letter, you will see yourself doing very well. Another thing you need to do is also make sure that you apply widely. Make so many applications. Yes, make so many applications. For the fact that you've seen an a program that does not have age restriction or does not have grade restriction, please apply to them. Apply to so many universities in some of these European countries. Be active, be intentional about it, be hardworking. Okay, definitely you will definitely find yourself a fully funded scholarship. With all these things I've said, from the West evaluation down to this point of making application, once you have done all this very well, give yourself less than 1 year, you will find yourself with a fully funded scholarship. Even if it's not fully funded, you will get at least a full tuition waiver scholarship. And you know what it means to get a full tuition waiver scholarship. It's a whole lot when you don't have to bother yourself about tuition fees. And because tuition fees can actually cause a lot of mental health stress on students who are studying abroad. So, but if you have this tuition fee waived, it can actually make your journey very easy. So I encourage you, these efforts or these actions are worth taking. Take your time from now and start doing it. Step by step process, start from the beginning till this point. You'll definitely find yourself with something worthwhile. Okay guys, with that we have come to the end of this video. Try as much as possible to like this video if you like our content. Try as much as possible to subscribe and drop any question that you have. As you can see, if you look at our previous videos, I'm always there available to respond to any form of question that you have. Okay, you can still follow me up on LinkedIn as Jude Obodo. You can still drop your comments on the comment section. I will definitely respond to you actively, okay, because I'm interested in your success. Until next time, please remain healthy, remain fine, and keep chasing your dream. Bye.